Dig it? Golden State will get the first possession. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Harrison. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Irving. And the finish by Irving.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Curry's shot is off. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up to the nets. Here's Kidd. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Harrison, defended by Harden. Goes up on the wing. Again, Golden State.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Harden. Hits the front of the rim and out. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
And now that's a scary man when he's attacking the rim.
Scary for the other team. Fun for us, man. Irving. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. James Harden picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And so he makes both from the line. Irving looking around. Takes it inside. Can't connect from short range.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Harrison, pass to Barry. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And they're building up steam. Getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
From about 16, a nice shot by Harrison. Harrison's got 12 points.
Well, that's the right guy in the right spot there. He's got confidence from that range.
Kidd with the bucket.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage, make him defend out on the perimeter.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple. Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Barry. Rebounded by Lopez.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the bucket by Brooklyn. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Irving, the pass to Harden. Back to Irving. Over Durant. Barry pulls it in.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Curry. Money from the wing.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Harden finds Durant. Yep, that one goes. 7 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Curry for three. The shot no good. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
On the floor for the Nets, we've got James Harden. Brook Lopez is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Irving in at the 3. Perry, the pass to Durant. Spins. Here's the 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
The kick to Durant. Lets it fly. Here's Kidd. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Kidd's got 11 points. The Warriors lead by 4. Floats one. Curry from inside.
A skillful shot by Curry. He makes the short-range floater look effortless.
Kidd, the pass to Harden. Outside for Irving. Drives to the hoop. And Irving powers it home.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his...
Whoa! Kevin Durant. Nasty.
And reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce. He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Irving. Thompson pulls it in.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Lopez, the screen. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Lopez. He's got 5.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Elbow shot. Again, the Warriors score.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Harden drives in, and then Harden with the jam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Top of the key. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Harden against Thompson. And James Harden again. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Harden, the pass to Kidd. And here's Lopez. Outside Durant. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Warriors lead by 7. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back to you guys.
Okay, Ali, appreciate the update. Harden, the pass to Kidd. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Corner shot. Curry with the big motor. Finishes in transition.
The only time Curry gets a little breathing room is on the break. He's loving that one.
And the shot goes.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Blocking foul called. Jason Kidd. First personal foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for your Warriors, Stephen Curry. Taking 2.
First free throw is good. And so Curry nails both of them. Nets trail by 12. Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
And now the Nets on the break. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And that one's good. Green.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And that concludes the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Green out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thurman in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Nets trail by 12. Kidd, the pass to Durant. Over Green. Hits it from the high post.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
Shot's good by Thompson.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Durant. Here comes Durant. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. For 3. The shot by Kidd, no good. The Warriors lead by 13. Shot from the wing. Thompson's shot is off. Here's Irving. Count it. Irving's got 9.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Here's Kidd. Sinks it from distance. 14 points for him.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Nets trail by 11. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Thompson passes to Durant. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And that's KD recognizing the opportunity, putting the defender in a no-win spot.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Nets trail by 14. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam!
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Curry passes to Thompson. Shoots over Harden. And again, no good by Golden State. And Brooklyn with possession here. Durant for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thurman's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
No one covering. Kid's got 17 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Back to Curry. And again, it's Golden State.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
Oh, Green with a block. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Durant. On the wing, Curry, the 3-ball. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
.11 left to play in the third quarter here. He's feeling it. Jump shot is good that time. Curry's got 25 points.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Here's Kidd. No good. Unable to win this run. Here's Durant. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 16.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Curry passes to Thompson. Over Harden. And there's Thompson on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. The shot's good. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
That was an assertive jumper for Curry, not allowing the contest to throw him off.
Pass to Thurman. Here's Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. 19 points in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Kevin Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's James Harden, and it's Irving in at the 3 spot. Good on the bucket.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Thompson, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably.
Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Curry passes to Durant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Durant for 3. Hits the trifecta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Lopez, the screen on Green. For three, Durant. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
The kick out. Curry fires the three. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Irving gets it to go. The Warriors lead by 19. From behind the arc. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 30.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
This is what Thompson does. He makes buckets, and it elevates the whole offense.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Nets trail by 20. Yes! Using that window!
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Curry looking it over. Durant! And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Durant. Oh, Green with a block.
A terrific position defender. Draymond can also challenge shots and protect the rim.
Brooklyn with the ball. Harden with it. Now Thompson defending. And Harden with the slam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Curry gets the bucket.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Durant's shot is off. The Warriors lead by 21. Puts one up from 19. Thompson, no good. And Brooklyn has possession. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Durant. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Brooklyn with the board. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kidd. The shot misses. Oh, nice D from Curry. Durant with it. Irving picks him up. And Durant slams it home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Harden. Thompson with some nice D. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Green. It's stolen away. And now the Nets on the break. Irving for 3. The triple drops. Here's Curry. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Thompson fires. No good from 3. Harden can't get the 3. And so it's Golden State with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 32 points.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Irving a screen on Green. Durant, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without a foul.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence.
And so, off the tip, it's New Orleans. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Artest is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Halliburton. And it's George in at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Artest. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now, here's ball. Stolen by O'Neal. Sabonis kicks to O'Neal. Sabonis, the pass to Halliburton. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
And a deep three from Ball. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Artest, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, O'Neal. After Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. And George kicks to Sabonis. Outside for Halliburton. Clock at 6. Artest against Ingram. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. 7-point differential. Williamson against O'Neal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over him that time.
O'Neal hits them both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Holiday against George. The shot by Holiday, no good. And it's the Pacers' ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. The shot by George, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Williamson finds Ingram. Nice move. And the layup is good. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Taken away by Holiday. There's Williamson with the three. And Sabonis pulls it down. Artest the pass to Halliburton. Lets it go with the three. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. The first thing coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on the string.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. .54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball from long range. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And Ball is great at pulling up quickly, easily shifting from dribble to that shooting motion there, and there's no hitch in that giddy-up.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Williamson.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
O'Neal drives in. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Ball with the three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Halliburton outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
Ball with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
With 1 on the clock, and there's Paul George on the assist by Halliburton. George has got 7 points in the game, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 10. We'll get... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Halliburton. Sabonis is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Artest, and it's George in at the 2 spot.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
Holiday inside the line. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Here's Artest. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Artest. Ingram with the steal. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Again, the Pelicans score.
Yeah, got to respect the mid-range game of ball. Well, when he gets a little space to shoot, he quickly can get it off.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Indiana leading by 13. And that one's good. George has got 11 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's Ingram missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
George dishes to Artest. Fires, high post. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Holiday inside the line. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. They double him with Williamson. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Artest, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Williamson. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Ball to finish the Holiday. Into the hoop. The Pacers pull it in.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Ball from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's O'Neal. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 17.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
It's off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Artest kicks to O'Neal. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Holiday, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this guy is a defensive standout, but he can also get you buckets. That is why Drew Holiday is a two-way player.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Pacers leading by 17. Halliburton in the corner. Back to George. Outside, O'Neal. And stolen by Williamson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Here's Ingram. 6 points for him. The kick out to Holiday. Over George. And Drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist from Ingram. Holiday's got 8 points.
Drew Holiday is such a high IQ player, meaning he has such a strong sense for when to get into his jump shot.
Back to Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Pacers lead by 18.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Here's Ball. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
And so it's Indiana in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Holiday out there with Ball. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Williamson in at the 4 spot. That's the Pelicans 5.
And known for the jump shot, Ingram needs to keep firing away with confidence from that spot.
Here's George. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And that's 19 points for George.
Are you kidding me? Just look at what Paul George is doing to the defense over and over. My goodness.
Williamson with the block. And it's Ball in the corner. Shot on the wing, and he comes up with the deuce. Ball's got 17 now.
And we're seeing Ball just take over. An efficient, effective scorer who feels comfortable shooting from anywhere.
Holiday with it. Sabonis defending, and the shot is good. He's got 10.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter. Just make shots.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
For Indiana, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
And he gets the bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Well, you love how Paul George finishes on the drive. That is a powerful dunker right there.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your Pelicans,
And that one falls for Cousins.
Well, for his position, DeMarcus Cousins has a great build, capable of being a physical big man, but also pretty agile for his size and able to adapt to his opponent.
Halliburton passes to George. Artest on the way. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Pacers leading by 19. Sabonis finds George. Holiday with the 3. Pacers with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Got a piece of it. Sabonis, the pass to Artest. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
For 3.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter.
Oh, gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. And now the Pelicans on the break. Sabonis grabs the board. Williamson's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Outside for Halliburton. Shoots over Ball. Halliburton, no good. Pelicans trail by 20. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Deep 2 from Ball. Another one falls for New Orleans. Pacers leading by 16. Right side, George. Sabonis kicks to O'Neal from deep. Indiana again missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Williamson with it. Sabonis defending. And it's Ball that time on the assist from Williamson. Ball's got 21 in the game.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
And the rejection by Cousins. Lets the 3 fly, and Ball is good for 3. Ball's got 9 points in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Pacers up by 11. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Jermaine O'Neal out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's George. And it's Artest in at the 3 slot. It's good. 26 points for him.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Holiday against O'Neal. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Deep 2 from Ball. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Over Artest. And with that shot, the Indiana Leafs get down to 9 in the bucket from Ingram. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. The baseline J connects. The jumper drops.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Sinks the triple.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's our test. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
To the paint. O'Neal passes to Halliburton. Shoots over ball. Does not go. Pelicans trail by 11. Launches it. Cleared away by Sabonis. And he drives in.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Ball.
Now, that's the wingspan of Paul George. He is so good at bothering shooters with that length.
We see it over and over again. More teams sending activity to the offensive window, and it pays dividends.
Holiday. And he jams it in.
That dunk from Holiday is stuff you usually see on the blacktop.
Here's George. Outside our test.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Halliburton. From outside. Trained from outside.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Ingram fires. O'Neal there for the rebound. Pacers leading by 15. Halliburton, 3, good.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Puts up a deep 3. The shot misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Another shot. And it misses.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Holiday. Oh, what a play inside. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 22 is their biggest lead. Ball with the rebound. On offense, here are the Pelicans, trailing by 13. Williamson, and there's the 3. Halliburton against Ball. Puts up the 3. That one misses. Here's New Orleans. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Ingram with the steal. From deep, and it's sent back by O'Neal. George fires. Jumper is off. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg.
can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know. Just can't let you know.
So Indiana wins the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. George is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Artest. Then it's Sabonis. And it's O'Neal in at the power forward position.
Well, Ron Artest is such a well-rounded player with tremendous toughness. He gets it done at both ends.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Holiday against George. The three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And George with the stuff.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
There's Ball with the three. It's hauled in by Artest.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. We talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. Coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Ball with the bucket.
Nice quickness displayed there by Ball. Lethal in the open floor. Actually, that's his best game, open court basketball. Tough matchup for the D.
Here's Williamson. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Baseline J on the way. O'Neal with the rebound. And here are the Pacers now. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Ingram wide open. Cans it from downtown.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Halliburton against Ball. Over Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Artest. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Artest making his case inside.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. They trail by one. Kicks it out to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williamson's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Got that one up quick.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding the shot.
And George, here we go. An easy 2 points on the layup. George has got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they still, oh my goodness! Come on now. Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
It's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Have to admire the competitive mindset. Williamson proving he's up for the task, delivering the payback three there. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Artest against Ingram. Fades. Count it. He has 7.
Brandon Ingram, very confident in his mid-range, Jay. He knows he can shoot from just about anywhere and get his shot whenever he wants to. A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Ball finds Williamson. No good on the triple. Here's our test, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third. And a deep three from George. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He knocks it. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
We've got DeMarcus Cousins, Holiday out there with ball. Then there's Williamson, and it's Ingram in at the three. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And George kicks to our test. Back to George. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Ball with the bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Yep, it counts. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
That one goes in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
O'Neal dishes to Artest. Outside, George bangs home the trifecta. George has got 13.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
Ball. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Just so many lead changes. Nobody's held an advantage for long.
Well, the runs have just been traded back and forth all game long. Man, I'm enjoying this.
George passes to Halliburton. Shoots over ball. Here's our test. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Pacers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Holiday will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Sabonis. Here's our test. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ball kicks to Cousins. Williamson from long range. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. He's got 11.
And the rare 3 from Williamson. What a confidence booster that could be.
Halliburton for 3. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Ball against Artest. Ball feeling it out a bit. Over Artest. Ball with the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
Lonzo Ball, once he catches fire, he can heat up in a hurry. It's tough to throw him off his game.
O'Neal dishes to George. And stolen by Williamson. Ball from long range. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Checking out Ball. This guy plays with a pace and smoothness and fluidity that's impressive.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Williamson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Kicks it out to Williamson. Safety move. And finished off by Williamson.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Out to Ingram, takes the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by George, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Deep two from Williamson. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Goes up on the high post. And the rejection by Cousins. And so it's New Orleans in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
On the court right now for the Pacers. O'Neal is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Artest. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
George passes to Artest. Halliburton on the wing. Puts up a three. Connects from three-point range. Halliburton's got 8.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
It's Ingram on the wing. From about 19 feet. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Halliburton.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller. With that kind of dribble move, major handles.
Outside for George. Another shot. O'Neal passes to Sabonis. Here's Artest going inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Artest driving to the rack with purpose. A nice combination of hustle and muscle.
There's Ball with the 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
O'Neal with it. Out guarded by Ingram. Good on the 3-point shot. 18 points for Ron Artest.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
George, no good. Pelicans leading by 9. Outside, Ball. Outside, Holiday. Here's Williamson. 5 on the clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Williamson's got 15.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
And George, here we go. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks. Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And George kicks to O'Neal, fires the three, and it's Ingram with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wow, Holiday just assaulting the rim, going at it full speed.
George passes to Artest. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop a sure thing slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
Holiday with it. 10 points for him. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Pelicans score.
He's never in a hurry. Great patience that time from Holiday. No rush, even though the shot clock was winding down.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. The offensive rebound. The putback is no good. Pelicans leading by 11. O'Neal is double. Outside, Sabonis. Halliburton for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
And he makes all three. So it's the Pelicans now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ball. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Shot from the wing. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
Here's Halliburton. 13 points in the game. No good on the quick three. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. New Orleans on top, up by 8. And while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Holiday, Williamson out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Ball, and it's Cousins in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Here's George. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Halliburton against Ball. Over Halliburton. Oh, what a terrific move and basket. Ball's got 26.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Lets the 3 fly, and he's good on the 3 ball. He has 29.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Holiday with the 3, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Great response from Holiday, marching down and knocking down a 3 of his own.
Halliburton, no good. New Orleans leading by 13. Williamson looking it over. Ingram outside. Back to Williamson. No good from outside.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Ron Artest, a willing passer, does a good job that time of surveying the floor and making the right play.
Here's Holiday. The 20-foot jumper. Good.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Beyond the arc. Down he goes for 3.
You love how each
side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
From 15 feet away, it's good.
That's going to be a difference-making shot for Zion if he can dial that in.
Now Sabonis. Halliburton fires. Oh, in right time and right place, defending there. Ingram, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Stolen by Ball. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Ingram. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Halliburton against Ball. Knocks down the three.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Williamson outside. Shakes him. Smooth move on the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Holiday against George. Here's Ingram. Unloads. And the excellent defensive pressure does the job. Puts it up from 17. Oh, the jumper goes.
For Artest, it's about finding his rhythm, and when he does, he's most effective.
Ball. He makes the first of three, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the second free throw drops, and it's a 9-point ball game. And so he's good in all 3 free throws, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. George, and he hits the jumper.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Here's Ingram. Shoots. Sinks the big jumper.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Halliburton fires. Knocks down the 3. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Ingram. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.
walking out on us? Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to life.
Starting group. We've got George. He's out there with Halliburton, and it's O'Neal in at the power forward position. Really left him alone that time.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Cousins. Here's Ingram. Indiana with a rebound.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
O'Neal passes to Halliburton. Over Holiday. Halliburton, no good. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Count it.
Good timing on the shot from Ingram. Understanding the situation and beating the defense just in time.
Outside for Halliburton. That shot is good by O'Neal.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the
previous play is under review.
He's on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge, no matter when it comes in the game.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Here's our test, covered by Ingram. Pass to Sabonis. Here's our test. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Our test has got his second basket of the night. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. From downtown, buries it from three.
The coaching staff loves seeing Ball take these shots because it really helps get him going on the offensive end.
Pass to Halliburton. The fadeaway. Again, the Pacers. Good for two more.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
Oh, way outside. And again, it's New Orleans with a three. Indiana on offense. They trail by 3. Outside for Halliburton. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Halliburton's got 5 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Just showing off his competitive fire. Holiday was eager to get a 3 of his own.
Here's Sabonis, and he gets that one.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Ball against Halliburton. And here's Ingram outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Ingram's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the wing on the left. Here's our test. And he can't get that one. Good D by Williamson. Ingram against Halliburton. Pulls up. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep...
Oh, my goodness!
Wow!
I love how Sabonis asserts himself here, staying tough and getting his shot through the foul.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the night. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Shoots over Halliburton. Ball no good.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Pass to Artest. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And it's Pelicans ball. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball up the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The three from Ball. Indiana with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Sabonis outside. Here's Artest, covered by Ingram. Sabonis, the pass to O'Neal. Over Williamson. O'Neal misses. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Up top Ball, defended by Halliburton. And he comes up with a bucket. Ball's got 8.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Pass to O'Neal. Good work defensively by Cousins. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Indiana ahead. They lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. He's out there with Paul George. And it's O'Neal in at the 4-man position. Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Ball with it. O'Neal covers. Back to Ball. The 3 ball. And again, New Orleans no good. Indiana leading by 3. A shot from the mid-range. And the basket by Halliburton. He's got 7.
This is a shot Halliburton's developed, the mid-range jumper.
Cousins, the pass to Ingram. Off target from 3-point range.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
And George with the jam.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And the Pacers with possession here. George passes to Halliburton. Takes a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 5. Shakes him. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Holiday's got 8. Pass to George. And the jam by George.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Here's Ball. That shot is off. Great D that time from Halliburton. Here's George. He's covered by Holiday. And George with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Halliburton. Inside, Halliburton gets it to fall.
A nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
17-foot shot on the way, and the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
George passes to O'Neal. 1:49 left in the first half. George, that one's good. He's got 12.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
And the basket by Holiday. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Artest can't get it to go. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 8-point game.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And the jam by George.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Puts the move on. Good. He hits the jumper. Ball's got 12 points. Pacers leading by 8. Pass to Artest. Back to George. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Ball finds Cousins. Williamson inside. He's covered by O'Neal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Releases. Ball with the rebound.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Left side O'Neal. Good work defensively by Cousins. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Pacers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan at courtside. Roll. All right, they're thinking about the shot.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Paul George has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
We've got Zion Williamson. Ball is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Cousins in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Halliburton against Ball. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist from Sabonis. And that's 11 points for Tyrese Halliburton. Williamson finds Cousins. Shoots over Sabonis. Cousins can't hit. Indiana leading by 8. Knocked loose. Here's Ingram on the take to the inside. Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
Williamson hits them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Halliburton for 3. Halliburton nails the 3.
Yeah, you've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
The 3 from Ball. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. BA?
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie. Let's go with a 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A nice shot by Artest.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Cousins for three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Halliburton for three. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Ball. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Some room here for George, and all around the rim that time before dropping. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Holiday finds Ingram to end the run. Indiana with a rebound. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pacers leading by 15. Here's Halliburton, and Williamson with the block.
Agile and strong. If Zion can get a piece of your shot, it's as good as gone.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Screen by O'Neal. Halliburton for three. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
And Ball gets it to go.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
It's hauled in by New Orleans. 59 seconds left in the third quarter on the wing. Holiday. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Holiday's got 14 points for the game.
Always reading the angles. Holiday's able to find his shot.
Pelicans trail by 16. Williamson with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Cousins can't hit. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Here's George. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Just a confident shot right there from Ball. Not letting the aggressive defense get to him.
George for three. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got rebound number 8 now. Holiday from long range. He can't hit that time. And so it's Indiana in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Indiana, we've got Domantas Sabonis. George out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Artest in at the 3. Sabonis finds George. Over Ingram. George, good. George has got 22 points.
And that's the versatility of George. He does it from long range, mid-range, and at the rim.
Shot is up. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Here's O'Neal. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-pointer Holiday. Rebounded Domantas Sabonis. Indiana leading by 16. Here's George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 24.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
And Ball gets it to go.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Sabonis, the pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Ball. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist from Sabonis.
You know, the shot of Halliburton is just so steady. You add in his driving ability. Tyrese is a scary offensive player.
Holiday grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 18. Ingram, the pass to Holiday. Over George. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
A crafty ball handler that knows how to get defenders off balance. Holiday gives life to his team's offensive output.
Outside Ingram. Now Ball. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
The release. And no one in the vicinity. And Ball will bring it up here for New Orleans. They trail by 18. Holiday. Oh, he missed the jumper. Here's Sabonis. Up top, O'Neal. Covered by Williamson. Ball there for the rebound. George against Holiday. Deflected. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. That's good from Holiday. Holiday hits them both. Halliburton outside. Fires the three. Ooh, the shot misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
For three. No good.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Outside O'Neal. A throwback possession. 2 points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Screen by O'Neal. Ball with a steal. And here comes the break. Misses the three. Halliburton fires. Oh, missed on the tray. And it's New Orleans ball. It's an 18-point game. George fires. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it anytime.
Holiday. Oh, it misses. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Halliburton. Pulls the trigger. Holiday with the rebound. The drive by Ingram. Oh, he leaves no question.
A go-to score. Love seeing Ingram take punishment and fight his way through it.
First personal foul. Second.
Cash from downtown.
3 points.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The shot from 20 feet out, and there it is for him.
That is a great inbounds play design and flawless execution.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.